you a woman who is working tirelessly to promote health and fitness to the youth of Cleveland, Ms. Tara Taylor of the Cleveland YMCA. Tara is the Senior Program Director for the We Run the City Youth Marathon Program. The Rite Cleveland Marathon and Jack and Ross staff helped to launch this program in 2006, and ever since Tara's been leading it to much success, including this year, the program won the 2014 Youth Program of the Year Award from Running USA. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Tara Taylor.
We are truly thankful to Jack's staff and his staff because he took a chance on us. He allowed hundreds of kids to run in the Rite Cleveland Marathon, joining his race at mile 25. And we all know that at mile 25, that's where marathoners want to see a bunch of excited, very energetic kids as soon as they're about to cross the finish line of the marathon. I can tell you our numbers, and our numbers are really impressive. We started in 2006 with 7 schools, 80 students, running the last 1.2 miles of the Rite Cleveland Marathons. In our biggest year, we've had 1,000 kids from 40 schools running in the Rite Cleveland Marathon. Although we started with the 1.2 race, we've ended up with kids in the 10K, the half marathon, and even the full marathon.
So proud to be a part of what you're doing and to help bring up a future generation of people who are healthy and fit and ready to be leaders in the community. In fact, when the race was started in 1978, one of the main reasons was to promote health and fitness in the community. So after 37 years of an event like this, it's really wonderful to see how far-reaching and impactful an event like the Rite Cleveland Marathon can really be in the lives of so many thousands of people. And now we've had hundreds and hundreds of students from the city as well. So it's amazing to see how something like this can change and evolve an entire city over this many years. And of course, you know, today we're so proud to say that we have 20,000 people coming to the city again to run the streets. It's amazing to see all of those people out there on race morning. But more importantly, we're glad that each one of those 20,000 people are going to have a personal and a memorable experience and that they chose to share it with us. We talk a lot about this race as the Cleveland experience. It's a tagline for the race, and the staff works tirelessly every year, and all of the volunteers, to make sure that all of the little details are in place so that each runner has a really special experience. And this year, we're really proud. We feel like the efforts have paid off. And in addition to the award that Tara and the race have won, we also got a lot of other national recognitions. And I just wanted to bring them to your attention because it's a proud moment to see somebody like Active.com choose the Rite Cleveland Marathon as one of the 14 best marathons to do in 2014. Also, the Daily Burn voted us one of the 15 best spring marathons. And we were named a top marathon worth traveling for by TripAdvisor's Flip Key. So all of those things are just such a reminder that all of the work pays off and that people are having a really personal experience. To us, the Cleveland experience means 2 things. First, that the Cleveland Marathon offers a tour of the best and brightest parts of this great city of Cleveland. So people come here, they love it, they get to see all of it. It's really a wonderful moment and a good experience for the city. And second, that each runner has this own personal story. So before the race, we asked people to tell us their stories. And after the race, everybody wants to talk about their moment and their Cleveland experience. And it's really become a great part of this race to listen to everybody tell their stories. And that great experience matters to no one more than it does to the man who's committed 37 years to developing this race. It's my pleasure now to introduce to you the Executive Race Director, Mr. Jack Staph.
Thank you, Leigh. Welcome and thank you all for coming. It is the VIP reception, and the reason you're here is because you are very important people to this race. It's because of your efforts that this race will continue, and this weekend will be there for the 37th year. So I thank you. Now I know I've been doing this for 37 years, and when I make this speech, I feel a lot like the person that sings the national anthem at the Super Bowl. No one really came here to hear me, but they kind of have to get through it. And the only way they're going to remember me is if I make a mistake. So I'm going to try not to be very memorable, and I promise not to sing. But what I do want you to know and remember is the many companies and individuals whose effort are responsible for why we've been successful. It's a well-known event, but it's the people, along with the runners, who make it famous. The following is a list of our sponsors whose support enables us to put this race on in the city of Cleveland and its suburbs. First of all, I'd like to thank the Hyatt for hosting this reception. My wife is going like this. I don't know if she wants me to get taller or what. I don't, louder, I see. You have to listen to your wife. I don't care what they said I am, but she's still the boss. Our sponsors are Rite Pharmacy, our major sponsor, our title sponsor for 12 years. American Greetings has been with us for over 30 years in some capacity or another. Think Media, which is our new sponsor this year, they did those great videos that you see on our website. Come Ready Nutrition, City of Cleveland Department of Water, Nike, Prayers from Maria, the Health and Fitness Expo sponsor, Cleveland Clinic, the official medical provider, Boom, the PACE team sponsor and official gel provider. We run this city, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we have representatives here, Cleveland Cavaliers, Cleveland, who also have representatives here, Cleveland Gladiators, Lake Erie Monsters, excuse me, the Lake Erie Monsters, correct. Cleveland Indians, Earth Fair, Cleveland Metro Parks, Eaton Park, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, and 92.3 The Fan, and all of the running stores who are our partners. This is the 12th year that Rite has been our sponsor. The race has grown considerably under their watchful eye and generosity. And I'd like to bring Tim Frieda, Rite Pharmacy District Manager, to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Jack. Good evening, everyone. I hope that everyone's having a great time so far tonight and enjoyed the expo and the other events that are available so far. Rite has been the title sponsor since 2003, and we've seen so many positive updates and new things in Cleveland over the last 12 years. We are so pleased to bring health and fitness to the great city of Cleveland through this wonderful event and under the Rite banner. As we say, with us, it's personal, and this event perfectly represents this to our motto. The race received 3 different recognitions this year from national lists of best marathons and races to travel for, and we're so glad the running community is recognizing what a great event this is. Since we joined the event, participation in the race has grown by more than 330%. Isn't it awesome, again, that we have 20,000 participants that are descending into Cleveland and heading out into the streets again? I hope that you will stop by the Rite booth at the expo tomorrow and see all of the wonderful health screenings and different products that we have for the community, for the running community to enjoy. In closing, Rite thanks the community, City of Cleveland, City of Lakewood, and the City of Rocky River, and all the volunteers who are vital to the success of the Rite Cleveland Marathon. Finally, a big thank you to everyone here at this VIP reception for your support of this fantastic event, and I can't wait to be part of the Cleveland experience on Sunday morning. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you, Tim. It's also a privilege tonight for me to acknowledge and thank the people who have gained the respect and admiration of the road racing community. These people have contributed to building a great race in Northeast Ohio, and I believe are prepared to make the Rite Cleveland Marathon even bigger and better. I'm truly proud and honored to go to work with these people every day. They are Ralph Staph, race director. Darla Hudson, Joan Fraser, Mary Grace Staph, Jen Koloski, Howard Mann, Bill Huey. Why don't we wait till I say everybody's name? I have that written in there, so you guys are great. Bernie Staff and Josh Staff. If you know, you've heard about 4 or 5 staffs. If you think there's nepotism, I stand guilty. Leigh Greenfelder, we've heard from Tim Yanko, Beth Selinger, Brian Diddy and the entire Endurance Marketing team, Jeff Graves, Andrew Wonders, Rob Powers, Steve Kindness, John Ball, Brian Brown, Dan Gilbert, and for the last 30 years, Chris Tatro, David Sims, Tony Revis, John Tope, and Ann O'Day. I truly appreciate your work. Let's give them a hand. I also want to thank Tara Taylor, who spoke earlier, for developing We Run This City. And I want to thank the 30 charities that will bring in $100,000 or more dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars for the good and needy causes they represent. Last but not least, many thanks to Mayor Frank Jackson of the City of Cleveland, Mayor Michael P. Summer of Lakewood, and Mayor Pamela Boyce of Rocky River, the police departments of Cleveland, Lakewood, and Rocky River, and the representatives of Tremont and Ohio City's neighborhoods. Thank you again for coming. We expect to see you and hope to see you for the 38th Annual Rite Aid Cleveland Marathon on May 17th, 2015. You're invited to follow us on Facebook, clevelandmarathon.com, and Twitter. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.